Hi guys, and welcome to Knockhatch Adventure Park. You join me here in the banded mongoose enclosure with our banded mongoose. Now the banded mongoose is a really cool species. It's part of the mongoose family, as the name would suggest, which is also part of the same family that meerkats are part of. So they are quite closely related, and when you look at them together, and luckily we got them quite close together, so you can really see the similarities, that they are both mongoose species, but they've evolved to fill slightly different niches and behave slightly differently. They are a really sort of cool animal. They're found as far south as sort of southern Africa, into sort of southeastern Africa as well, and then up into eastern Africa as well. So they're quite a widely distributed species, feeding mainly on insects. The vast majority of their diet is going to be insect based and invertebrate based, but they will also sort of tackle things like eggs. They are notorious thieves. They'll raid nests and things for eggs. For most of the stuff, they're just going to inhale it and they're just going to eat it as quickly as possible. But when it comes to hard-shelled stuff, so that could be hard-shelled insects, that could be eggs, they've got a really clever method of getting into it. What they'll do is they will essentially throw it as hard as they can between their legs into something hard like a branch or a tree or a rock, and that will shatter it, and that's how they get to their food. Now, obviously you may notice we've got a little ball in here. This here started off life as two hanging baskets, which we've very niftily cable tied together, filled with straw and food, and it's just a good sort of little form of enrichment to get these guys, to encourage these guys to sort of interact, use their minds, keep them stimulated, and work for their food. There's no point just throwing food in here for them. They're going to eat it very quickly. They're going to get quite bored and probably quite fat as well. So by making them work, and also kind of be a bit patient with it, they've got to learn to share a little bit, which mongoose aren't always very good at, as you can hear and probably see. So it is a good way of getting them to interact as a group. Now, one of the more interesting things about your mongoose is how these guys defend themselves against predators. What they'll do, if they feel threatened, is they'll essentially form a mongoose ball. And that is a big ball of mongoose with all their heads facing out in different directions, with their mouths biting and hissing and spitting. And then that's how they basically will fend off predators. It makes it just a really unappealing thing to be attacking. And they are also found to have a what might be a symbiotic relationship with warthogs. They're known to eat the ticks off the back of warthogs and things, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to see our mongoose, they're obviously in here, just in our Jungle Kingdoms area. They are amazing animals. Make sure to keep your fingers on your side of the glass, not the mongoose side, if you'd like to keep them. And yeah, hopefully look forward to seeing you all around the park later on. Thanks guys.